talk to you on some specific issue one of my clients approached me with. What he was facing and going through was a complete lack of concentration. He starts something with works till some point in time and then gets deviated. Something new comes to his mind and nothing reaches completion. A complete hotspot situation. So we work together on his concentration issue. And I'm going to talk to you on that interesting aspect of concentration and how is it important in your life. Well, it is said that well begun is half done. But many a times we experience this fact that well begun may not be even fully done. And we end up in leaving it half the way. We end up in achieving nothing out of our efforts which we have exerted upon. People call it as lack of perseverance. But to me, perseverance is the end effect. Concentration is the root cause. And so let's understand what this concentration is. To me, it's a very simple game. Concentration is a beam of your energy which you choose to focus upon something. Now that something is normally your goal which you are handling or which you want to achieve, or a project which you are handling, or a task which you are handling. And obviously, your achievement depends upon quality of your concentration and sustenance of the concentration, the durability of the concentration, consistency of your concentration. More you concentrate, more time you will concentrate, adequate time you concentrate, there is a big possibility that you will achieve what you are working upon. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen so easily. Our mind gets distracted. We call them as distractions. Why these distractions happen? What are these distractions for us? Let's try to understand with a simple example. Suppose you are working in your office on a normal routine day with a normal routine task. And after working for some time, you started feeling your energy level going down and you started feeling cramps in your stomach. Well, nothing serious. This is what we normally recognize as a feeling called hunger. Hunger is an information generated by your body and sent to your brain, recognized by your brain. Naturally, normally, what happens next is you stop working, you act upon that information, and you change the course of your action and start eating. So can we say that this information called hunger came to you as a distraction from your work? Yeah, of course, answer is yes. So to me, the information which comes to your consciousness acts as a distraction, which is a root cause of poor concentration or shift in the concentration. Now there are two possibilities. One, either this information can be generated within the body, the example which we discussed, hunger, or the information may come to you from external sources, either in the form of some event or in the form of a person. Information, something happens outside and you notice it, you realize it, you hear it, you see it, and that information comes to you. Now please remember, any such information that comes to you is essentially, at its core, is always neutral. It is we interpret that information either positively or negatively, depending upon our goals, our priorities, our values, and our beliefs. And then what happens inside our mind is emotions are created, either in the form of joy or pleasure or greed or fear, jealousy, hatred, so on and so forth. And then we react. So to me, distraction is a response chosen by us to the information that has come to our consciousness. Who is responsible for this? We are responsible for this. We choose to respond to this information from our consciousness. And that's the major root cause of distraction. Now, your reaction or your response to this information depends on how central and how important the goal which you are handling to you in your life. Now just compare the example of hunger which I was talking about some times ago. If you are handling some data and working on that data to be presented in a very, very important board meeting lined up shortly, would you pay attention to hunger? May not be. Most probably you will not. Elevate it slightly further. You are fasting for religious reasons. Elevate it further. You are on a hunger strike for some social cause or for some political cause. So this information called as hunger generated in your body will completely ignore and continue to concentrate on what you are doing, because you have intentionally ordered this information on the second rank or on the next priority as compared to the first priority given to your goal. So my friends, as a life coach, remember I'm telling you, concentration is a function of intentionally ordered information. That drives our life. That drives our life. And who decides this order? Who marshals the information and decides the priority? None other than ourselves. Our consciousness decides the priorities. So, control your consciousness to give necessary and adequate importance to the information coming to your consciousness, and practice it to master the art of improving the concentration. As a life coach, I would invite you to ask 4 simple questions to start working on the game of concentration. Whenever you encounter with any such situation, you are doing something, you are handling some task and some new information is coming to you, something is happening outside, and now probably you feel that your attention is getting diverted, attention is getting distracted. Ask these 4 questions to yourself. Ask first question to yourself, why the project you are working upon, or the goal you are working upon, or the goal you are working towards is so important in your life. This first question actually will navigate your mind towards your identity, towards your mission. It actually portrays the purpose, why you are doing something. So ask this first question to yourself. Why is this goal, why is this project which you are currently handling is so important to you? Then go ahead and ask second question to yourself. On a scale of 0 to 10, where you would rate the project or the goal as important? So this second question is actually quantification of the significance of what you are doing currently. Go ahead and ask third question to yourself. Why do you think the new information coming to you is worth paying attention and worth shifting your attention from the goal or from the project or from the task which you are handling currently? Here you are actually making a comparison between what you are handling and what your attention is going towards. It's a cost benefit analysis which you will end up in doing. And finally, go ahead and ask last question to yourself. Would this shift of concentration from your current project or current task to the new information, how would it contribute to your life and ecology positively? If you answer these 4 questions to yourself honestly, your mind will start working on a discipline in a very, very objective manner without getting succumbed to the feelings, without getting succumbed to the external factors affecting your mind unconsciously. And so as a life coach, my sincere advice to you all is, if you want to improve your concentration, if you want to actually get achievements in your life by completing your tasks, goals or projects, try to gain control on your inner consciousness and let your decision be driven by your inner consciousness. Please share your feedback with me on my email ID coachshriram@gmail.com. I repeat, coachshriram@gmail.com. I would be very happy to help you as a life coach. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe. Take good care of yourself. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.